Hi everyone, so my name is Kara Rogers and I'm one of the licensed social workers here at the Alzheimer's Foundation of America. I work on our helpline, and one of the questions that we've been getting a lot about on the helpline is about caregiver burnout. I'm feeling like I'm reaching my breaking point, or I am at my breaking point and I don't know what to do. So today we're going to talk about burnout, how it might show up in our lives, and then when we start noticing these things, what we can then do. So first, burnout or compassion fatigue, whichever word you use, can show up in three ways: emotional ways, behavioral ways, and physical ways. So emotion ways, it can show up of I'm feeling sad and depressed. I might have increased anxiety. I could have increased worry or stress, and I could be feeling guilty. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not a good enough caregiver, and maybe I'm not taking care of my person in a great way. And we start doubting ourselves as a caregiver. Another way that we said was behavioral. So this could show up in terms of I'm feeling more defensive with maybe my friends, family, or my person with this disease. I'm impatient. I might be socially withdrawn. And the keynote about the socially withdrawn part is going to look a little bit different right now because of the pandemic. So it's kind of social withdrawn, and then we take it a step further of isolation where I'm not answering phone calls, I'm not answering texts, I'm probably cutting off everything around me. So it's important to pay attention to that when you notice you're starting to close off your support system. Lastly, we also look at physical. And so some of the physical signs that might tell us we are experiencing burnout is that we might be getting as sick as easier because we're not eating healthy, we're not treating our body healthy, we're not getting exercise, we're feeling fatigue. It also can be lack of sleep. I might be really tired because I'm having insomnia and I'm having a difficult time sleeping. And you can have multiple of these signs show up. So I might be not sleeping, and this is causing me to be impatient, and I might get into an argument with my person, which then I feel guilty about later. And then that causes me anxiety. And then again, it goes in a rotation. I can't sleep. So a lot of these things go together. So now what we're going to focus on is what can you do when you notice these things? So first, it's going to be knowing what supports you already have, whether it's taking a piece of paper and writing it down or looking through your phone and scrolling. Figure out who is someone there that you could talk to, and see if they're willing to, let you vent to them about some of the frustrations you might be having. Another thing we're going to try is reframing our thoughts. And so when you're starting to get to your breaking point, I want you to start asking yourself these questions. Is this something that's going to matter in a week? Is it something that's going to matter in a month, a year, and so on? Is this something that I can ignore? Is it something I need to react to? And is it worth my time? So as you're thinking of these questions during those moments, you're actually slowing down your thought process, which is allowing you to relax your body and calm yourself. And so as you're asking these questions, I also want you to try breathing and counting to 5 while you're doing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So asking those questions will allow you to take a breather, and then you can be able to process your emotions you're feeling at this time. Another way we can also prevent burnout and compassion fatigue is also by adjusting our standards. Many of us can be perfectionists, and it's important to remember you are enough, and the work that you are doing is amazing, and you are caring for this person and you're caring for yourself. This work can be emotionally draining and exhausting. So it's important to remind yourself you're doing the best that you can with what you have. And so telling yourself that. Many times people will actually use the phrase, I'm trying, I'm trying. So what I want you to do is actually remove this phrase from your vocabulary. And instead of saying, I'm trying, I want you to start saying, I'm succeeding, because you are succeeding. You're caring for your person and you are doing a great job. And just know that if you ever are feeling you're at your breaking point and you don't feel like you have a support in place, just give us a call at 866-232-8484. We are here on our helpline to help you and assist you during these times. And so don't feel like you're alone. We are your lifeline and we are here for you.